Got a fire in my soul, yeah, it's burning bright. Guy band, he told me just to follow the light. Well, I heard the people singing with all their might. So I hit the ground running, and I ran all night. And we sang, run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Well, I ran into my family, and I ran into my friends, and I ran into people that I didn't know then. And I said to them, hey, I could use a hand. And then I ran and I ran, and I ran and I ran. And we sang, run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. They say it's dangerous out there, but not if we're all here. If we're together, we can run without fear. They say it's dangerous out there, but not if we're all here. If we're together, we can run without fear. Well, the children and the elders and the strangers and the neighbors and the doctors and the teachers and the farmers and the bakers and the scientists and builders and the singers and the players and the buskers and the dancers and the dreamers and the painters and the coaches and the helpers and the artists and creators and the yogis and the healers and the preachers and the changers and the people and the planet and the forests and the rivers and the mountains and the oceans and the future and the vision. And the buskers and the patience and the future and the vision. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run.
All right. Good vibes. Good morning, everybody. Good Monday morning to everyone. Hope everybody's doing good.
Hello, Magic. I've been away. I missed I've been away from YouTube for about a week, and seeing Magic, seeing Jarrett talk.
Yeah. Good morning, guys. Brother Shine ain't able to be here. He said he was without power and stuff. Shout out to you, man. We'll be seeing you if you're able to get here. Cool. If not, understand that, man. Hope your power gets back on. Good morning, Brother Jarrett. Good morning, Miss Amina. Howdy doody. How's everybody out there doing today? Good Monday. Getting some good vibes going on. This afternoon. I think today I'm gonna be we're gonna hang out for about an hour, and then I'm gonna cut free because I've got a couple things I have to do that would it would just benefit me to give myself a little bit of time to do what I'm doing. But shout out to everybody, always good vibes. I just want to let everybody know that not trying to just cut out on everybody, just kind of letting you know that I may just go ahead and do that because it works out today that I kind of need to, but I'll be here Wednesday and Friday, 11 to 1 Eastern Standard Time. Good vibes, guy and shine. And today I got brother Tommy in the house. We just been backstage hanging out for a few minutes, and he's gonna be here with me, making sure that I stay in line and that I stay on topic, even though I don't really
live from this plain old bedroom that I'm using a virtual background right now because I don't have my usual workstation. So I'm using a virtual background.
Making it happen, brother. Making it happen. That's right, man. Hey, them virtual backgrounds, like if you're in a spot where you need to, like maybe there's stuff in the background that you need to be able to block out, or like in a public area and you need to be able to work. Hey, it's pretty cool. It is. I don't
make sure you can isolate your sound and audio.
Right. Get that sound right. Get it right. Get it right, because that's the one issue that if you're having problems, it ain't gonna be good. If it's not working right, it's gonna just suck all the way around. Hey, shout out to Bells and Stars. See you out there. Good morning. Good morning. Good Monday morning to you. Good vibes. Always good vibes. Yeah, man. Gotta get the yard bailed here where we're at, man. It's rained so much that it's like, yeah, I mean, it's like I mowed yesterday for a little while. I gotta do a little bit today too. But man, I just mowed and then it rained for the past like 5 days. And it's like, dang, man, I'm glad that I'm glad I got a mower that can handle it, because it grew fast. But
it's better than having to actually put the water on, use water to water the grass.
Better than shoveling snow too. Amen. That. Amen to that. Because I don't like nothing to do with the cold weather and all that kind of stuff. So I'll happily just go mow when I need to mow. But it's been so rainy you couldn't. Like, I might say you couldn't. I guess you could, but you didn't want to get out there in the rain. No,
monsoon season.
Just rain, man, and then just enough to really make everything. But it's pretty too. Like, everything come out nice and green and just looks nice and everything. But it's also growing fast too. But that's all right. It'll probably get so hot.
Concrete jungle, Bells and Stars.
I'd rather live in a concrete jungle.
Is that the city?
Yeah,
concrete
that's the
jungle.
City. Yeah. Yes, he's referring to the city. Yeah. Hey, some people do prefer it. I personally, I like my little spot right here. I mean, I've got a little bit of yard. Well, I've got 2 acres, but it's not 2 acres of grass. Like, there's, a house. You got 2 houses, my wife and my house, and then my mom and dad's house. And then there's about half of it's yard on their side, and then there's brush down there that haven't been cut all the way down to the road yet. And then there's woods right here behind my spot where there's not a bunch of grass. So it's maybe an acre's worth altogether of grass to have to mow. So I don't care. I just get out there and ride around, and it's not really tough. It's like,
there you go, the beach.
Now the beach. Now I could get down with living at the beach, but now I don't like the idea of like no big wave of coming and getting me. So I'd want to be able to weigh, like, if there's going to be a big one of them hurricanes come through, I'm gonna hurry myself on out of there and let it have it. And then if my stuff's still there when I get back, then that's cool. But I wouldn't. I'm not one of them hardcore people that's going to stay there and be like, I'm not leaving this. No.
You're not the people that they're sitting on the news when the hurricane's coming in. They're adventure chasing.
Nope. No,
they're out there in the water and hurricanes coming, looking for the big waves.
No, I'm that guy that if my car breaks down, I'm just going to get out and start walking. I'm not staying. I'm gone. I'll be holding on to the back end of somebody's vehicle. I'll drag. I'm not staying. No, I don't like.
Get some roller skates on and hang on to a car.
Oh my goodness, dude! I can't help but think about that kind of stuff. Like when I'm at the beach, like because I know that, watching stuff about like tidal waves and everything. I just couldn't imagine being there sitting on the beach and all of a sudden the water starts going out, and like then in my mind I'm smart enough to know that if it does that, I mean there's a big one. There's a big one coming. Something bad. Man, all I know is that I probably ain't gonna be much of a hero because I'm running. I'm running. I'm going. I'm gone. I'm gone. All right. Good talk, everybody. I'm out. It's,
You
it's
you be Forrest Gump and
I'm
run.
gone. I'm gone. I don't mean to say that I don't
I
hope
just felt
everybody
like
else.
running.
Yeah, I mean, I shouldn't have to explain to you that you need to like we don't need to talk about that. Like you should know, like we need to run. Like we'll talk about it when we get to high ground.
Mhm.
Because I am constantly intimidated by
Tsunami's coming. Tsunami's
it.
coming.
I'm intimidated by that big water. I ain't gonna lie. I'm intimidated by it, man. I mean, I like it. It's powerful and it's awesome, but I'm intimidated as I can be by it, man. It
Oh,
scares
water. That's reasonable why water can power so many houses electrical. Water's
me.
powerful.
It is powerful, man. Santiago DY. Good morning, good vibes. Good evening, good vibes. Always good vibes. Good to see you here, and we appreciate you, man. Good Monday morning. Good vibes. Jeremy's Claus said we get tsunami warnings all the time in Alaska. Man, see, I guess if I don't know if you get used to that or not. Don't run into the inlet and start collecting the fish left on the bottom. That's all I know. No doubt. No doubt. That's what see, you wouldn't have to talk to me about that one if you're like, yeah, I know that. I ain't going down there. I'm gonna be looking from the high ground down and like, okay, it's getting ready to do something.
Mhm.
Water's powerful, bro. You can't do nothing with it, man. I mean, like, yeah, it's gonna do what it does, and that's one thing. It scares me, like in places that you seen there a couple years back that got hit by that tsunami, and all them poor people got washed up and messed up and everything, man. That's scary, man. That's just like the film and footage of that stuff was just unbelievable. The way that the water come in like that, and it was just like it was relentless too. The just pushing. It
Mm.
was wow, man. It wasn't like a wave like you're thinking. Like for me, it wasn't like a wave. Like it was just the water just started pushing and just kept
Storm
unbelievable.
surge.
Yeah, it was like it was a tidal wave, like, the water sucked out, and then when it come back in, man, it just kept coming and just kept coming and kept coming and kept pushing forward, dude, and just kept washing cars, people, homes, buildings, whatever it was, businesses, everything, just pushing it out, man. Just just destroying everything,
And
man.
that's what happened in 2005
Yeah,
Hurricane
well,
Katrina, which Houston, when we were living in Houston, was close to Hurricane
yeah,
Katrina, but it hit more Louisiana and New
yeah,
Orleans, and New
yeah.
Orleans got
Oh god.
dumped on and flooded Hurricane
Yeah.
Katrina because the levees went out
That
because
levee went out there in the Ninth Ward, and the Ninth Ward just filled up, bro. It just filled up, man. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Oh,
but
because
now they rebuilt them and they say
yeah,
they're stronger than ever. They can
yeah,
withstand the strongest hurricane now.
man, you talk about like, I mean,
Do you want to be around to test that?
no, no. Well, I mean, well, I I don't want to test it, that's for sure. Like I'd go there to hang out,
See
but
if
then
it actually holds up.
during a storm, this old boy's going to high ground.
Well, let's
High
see.
ground.
Hopefully, it'll hold up. I'm gonna be gone just in case.
Yeah, I'm going to high ground. I'll see
Hopefully, it
y'all
holds
when
up, and then our houses aren't destroyed.
I'll see y'all when all the havoc is done. I'll be back. I'll be back. We'll hang, but I'm not sticking around and why I'm not. Not because I just know I don't have no chance in water like that, man. It's less like we went to the Outer Banks, man, and like you're traveling down through that, down through there, and it's like, man, the farther you go, the more you just realize like this ain't a very big chunk of land out here in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Like I don't think there's a safe spot if it really gets good and bad. So I wasn't, I liked it and everything, but I wouldn't have stayed there through like no hurricanes or nothing like that. No, man. No. No, I
Mhm.
don't like I'm not getting out there and surfing and that stuff. I'm not doing that. No. No. But I mean to each his own. And there was some of them, man, they lived close enough to the water that, they were used to that kind of like they were used to certain amounts of water coming in like that. But man, that would freak me out. See all that water
Mm.
coming in, wash. Nah, man. Nah, nah, nah. You already feel like you're gonna slip over into the ocean anyway, and then and then have some storm coming in. Nah, nah. Cowards live longer. I'm gonna live forever, guys, because I ain't messing
Mm.
with that water, guys. I don't mind to go there, but I don't mind to get back up here to the mountains. Right here where I'm at, I'm not gonna get washed away. Not gonna say there ain't gonna be something bad maybe happen, but it ain't gonna be the ocean coming and swallowing me up anyway. Uh,
Tornado to blow you off the mountain,
it
maybe.
may maybe, you know, but it won't be water. Won't be water gets me.
Hmm.
It won't be water because there's something about the power of that water that does kind of freak me out a little bit. It's cool, but it's also like, man, nah, messing with that. Don't run out of the end. Like, yeah, man. I tell you what now. I mean, I guess like there's certain kinds of different kinds of tidal waves, but I know that on that one that I seen, like the beach showed like if the water sucked out and then when it come back in, it just kept on coming, man. It was crazy. I don't know what the time lapse was as to how long it took for that to start happening once it went out and then come, but man, whoa. And that was I think it was wasn't it like a earthquake or something on the other side of the ocean or something like that that happened or something? What was it that made that tidal wave? I can't remember what it was that made the
Probably some sitting on a fault or something,
it might have been might have been an earthquake or something. It might have been an earthquake in the ocean underneath the ocean. I don't know exactly
or
what
a
it was, man.
volcano.
Volcano maybe, yeah. Yeah. Man, that's a crazy force that you're dealing with right there, man. Uh
Mother
well,
Nature.
Mother Nature, she is definitely wild and wonderful, man. Well, I'm gonna play us a song here by Brother Shine. Being that he doesn't have no electro and can't be with us, we'll just play a song
An
by him.
earthquake or a chunk of landslides.
Yeah, landslides caused
Jeremy's
too.
closet.
Hey, he lives there in Alaska. I'm sure he knows about all the causes and effects of tsunami or yeah tsunamis, man. 'Cause that's correct. I mean, it's just one of them areas where that kind of stuff is prone to happen. I get.
Or
I mean,
mudslides. I'm thinking of mudslides, landslides, mudslides.
yeah, same. Right. I mean, it's
A
pretty
lot
much
of that
same.
happens in the third world countries.
Yeah. Well, and, I mean, we have them happen
That's
here
that's scary, mudslides.
because of the mountains. We have like landslide, like mountains. Will, the side of a mountain will kindly slip and everything. Sometimes cover up a road. We had a couple uh this past year on a couple different roads that kindly didn't wasn't crazy damage, but it was enough to close the road off for a while, and they'd have to clean it up, and but it has the potential. I mean, when you live in the mountains and it's steep country anyway, like we live in some pretty steep country. So, I mean, I guess there's a possibility that it could really be a good one day. Like there could be like it could really be a big one, I guess, but I ain't never seen a real big one. Uh, like
Mhm.
not like that not in this little area anyway. But hey, good morning, good vibes, always good vibes. This is Guy and Tommy. Brother Shine ain't got no power and he wasn't able to be here right now. He said he might be able to be here, but either which way he's here because I'm gonna play one of his songs. Yeah. So he didn't get to escape. All right, but good morning, good vibes, everybody. This is Shine. This is his song called Silly Girl. We'll be back here in just a few minutes, guys.
It's for you, sweetie. All right. can't seem to get you out of my head, out of my head. My favorite song was playing, shaking your hips with little invitation. We were locking lips and know that I'll never forget you. No matter how hard I try, I can't even find a pen so I could see your poison, and I breathed you in, and just like my favorite things, you disappear in the end. The end. And as the band was winding down, I couldn't seem to find you in the crowd of faces. Then out of nowhere, you appear without one question. Yeah, we disappeared, and know that I'll never forget you. No matter how hard I try, can't even find the words to tell you how much you blew my mind. Gave me your poison, and I breathed it in. But just like my favorite things, you disappear in the end. The end. The end. It's just the beginning. Well, you know I won't forget you, no matter how hard I try. I can't even find a pen so I could see you again. Give me your poison, and I breathed you in. But just like my favorite things, you disappear, yeah. The end. The end. The end. True story. I hope you're still out there.
All right. Good vibes. I see you out there, Chris the Flash. Double tap that screen for you fellas. Share the live stream out. Good morning, brother Chris. How you doing this morning, man? I just had Tommy with me. Brother Sean ain't with me. Doesn't have no power this morning. So he's not able to be here. And Brother Tommy just dropped out. I don't have no. I mean, I don't know. He might have he had to go. Apparently, because he he was gone. He was there and then he wasn't there. But shout out to you, Tommy. I appreciate you being here with me for a little while this morning. Yeah, Brother Sean ain't able to be here. I'm gonna be cutting out about 12 today because I have some prior things planned that I could just use a little bit extra time, just so that everybody knows I'm not cutting out on you on purpose. I just kind of had some things lined up that I need to have that little bit of extra time. And I know you guys understand, but always good vibes. Just kind of getting the Monday going and getting there. He is. There he is.
I had to
He's back.
close back out again. My system was running slow again.
I knew it was something like that. Either that or you had to poop or something. I was like, well, he had to go. He had to dip out quick. He's gone.
Now I'm back to
He's
normal.
back. He's back because he was there. I was like, he was just there. I knew he was. And then as soon as I went to come on, I'm like, well, he ain't there no more. But, okay, goodbye. Bye, Tommy. You know,
I want to talk about something that I'm starting something new, and I talk about like starting like new, bringing like Toastmasters, what we were talking about before the live and everything, and bringing in like a digital Toastmasters kind of thing and what people actually want. Krista Flash, hello. See you in the chat there. And what people are looking for is like on-demand, live and on-demand hybrid format. And a lot of people are like in the way we're going now, where everyone's looking to be in person only. Toastmasters being in person, face to face. And while I agree with the face-to-face Toastmasters, the choice that hybrid offers to people is a good thing to have as well.
Yeah.
It gives you a choice. Maybe you can't come one day in person, and it gives you a choice to be online. And then there's a hybrid club, and then there's in-person clubs. And what I'm looking on the verge of starting them new. I want to get interest from people and everything. My computer's starting to slow down again. I don't know what's going on. But I'm trying to get interest in getting up like a live stream Toastmasters session,
right? Okay.
Where you can schedule a speech, go live with the speech, and then get evaluated 2 hours later, and then schedule the speech off the cuff table topics, is what we call them, for like a 10 a.m. live speech. 12 p.m. noon evaluations, and then 2 p.m., 1 p.m., 2 p.m. table topics.
Okay, so what would you talk about during your speech? Whatever?
Could be anything.
Okay. All right. All right. Huh.
Yeah, it could be anything.
How long do you, and then how long do you have to talk for?
5 minutes is a typical speech length.
Okay.
And then no longer than like a 7-minute speech, or you disqualify on time.
Oh, okay. Okay. What happens when you disqualify? Do you get hurt?
Well, voting, and because Toastmasters like to compete, and then there's voting, and you're disqualified from voting, and who's the best speaker, who's the best evaluator.
Okay.
If you're not within the time limit, you disqualify yourself.
Okay. All right. Well,
now, if you're the only speaker, that's like another question is.
So I wouldn't be no good at Toastmasters, is what you're saying, because there's nothing I cannot answer a yes or no question in less than 15 minutes.
If you start talking about something, then you open up a tangent and you go on side talk, like bring it back to the point. Like we're all about getting to the point.
Yeah, that probably won't work for me. I have a pretty long fear. No, I see what you're talking about, where y'all have focus. It's kind of like a focus thing, like a focus group almost. I see what you're saying. Give everybody live feedback, or be able to give everybody feedback on what they're doing and everything. I see what you're saying. It's cool, man. I like it.
But yeah, to taking digital Toastmaster to a whole new level.
That would be cool. That would be cool, and that's something that you're trying to implement in a way.
Yeah, I guess trying to be the next after 100 years. It's been around for 100 years. We're seeing that it's actually dying the way it's currently setting because certain people are looking for it, but the people who matter today, like the younger generation, they're looking for something totally different. And if we're not going to do it, then Toastmasters is going to go away.
I feel you. I feel you.
Change or die, evolve or die.
That's right. That's right. Be willing to bend. Be willing to bend a little bit. Santiago DYC out there, Krista Flash, Grandpa, I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew. Hey, yeah, man. I don't know if y'all ever had this flavor or not. It's called it's called Voltage. I don't know, and it's got some berry stuff on there. I don't know what that means, but it tastes pretty good. It's not Mountain Dew. I mean, it is Mountain Dew, but it's not. It, you know, it's not. It's not the regular Mountain Dew, but it's pretty good. It's a good little change up and everything. But I don't like them as good as I do. I like a good old hardcore Mountain Dew. I like when you take a drink of it, kind of makes you shiver a little bit. That's when you know you got one of the good ones. Mm.
Yeah, they're all of them offering different flavors, different things these days.
Yeah. I like a little change up. Like my wife will buy, different ones and everything, but I'm just an originalist, I guess, man. I like my Mountain Dew. I like Mountain Dew and I like it all. I ain't gonna lie. I like soda. I mean, there's some of it I don't really care for, but I love I love root beer sometimes. Like I love a good root beer, good old Bards root beer, and uh, I like cream soda sometimes, and uh, I like all of. What can I say? I like Coca-Cola sometimes. I like it all. I drink it all. Cheap ones, Food Line brand. Oh, I'll pound some Food Line brand. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Some good old Rocky Top. Yeah, get down with some Rocky Top, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, it don't have to be no high dollar. It don't have to be high dollar soda for me. I just like soda, but I also don't drink that many. I mean, I do drink a couple, but I don't drink like 12 pack a day or anything. I'll have a couple, and that's about it. But I do know some people that, man, they drink them like that going, man, drink 5, 6 of them in the morning, 5, 6 of them in the evening. And like, man, dang, you might ought to drink you some water. That might be good for you. But I like my coffee too. I'm more of a coffee drinker than I am a soda drinker. I drink more coffee. Do you drink coffee, Tommy?
Coffee. I drink coffee and water. My two main things. Speaking of water.
Yeah, man. Hey, Natty Homemaker says root beer and ginger ale are my favorite. I love ginger ale too. See, I'm a ginger ale. See, some people don't like ginger ale. I love it myself. Now I say I love it. I take spells where I don't mind to have a ginger ale. Now I don't purposely go buy them all the time, but sometimes I'll go into the little store and for whatever reason I want me a ginger ale, but I also like other sodas too. I like I can't. Mountain Dew is probably my favorite out of all of them, but I take I take spells where I like it all, like different ones of them. I'm not like stuck on I have to have Mountain Dew or I have to have. I don't like Dr Pepper a whole lot. I don't care for Dr Pepper. My wife, she used to really love Dr Pepper, but I do not. I can drink it. I can drink it. Don't get me wrong. It's not nasty or anything, but it's not my favorite soda in the world. There's something about it. It just ain't got a refreshing taste to me. I love orange soda too. Orange soda is one of my favorites.
Oh, just ginger ale good when you're sick.
Yeah, ginger ale when you got when we was kids, 7-Up, ginger ale or Sprite.
7-Up, Sprite, yeah.
Yeah. If you had like a sour stomach, man, that'd be like the first thing your mom and dad would do is if you said I was sick on my stomach or something like that, it'd be like, honey, go get some 7 Up. Go get a 2-liter 7 Up, or go to a 2-liter Sprite, or get a 2-liter ginger ale. Because back years ago, they didn't bring carrying in cans of stuff. They went and
Yeah,
got,
now you can just get the sparkling water.
you can get sparkling water. I hate. I don't even like sparkling water. Or I'm thinking of seltzer water. I guess is what I'm thinking. I don't. I do not
Yeah,
like.
it's not exactly seltzer water. It's just sparkling water. They call it fizz. With you want it with fizz. With I was in Italy. That's you want it with fizz when you're looking to get water with fizz
Okay.
or without.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I ain't never. I ain't. I've had like the seltzers and like the little waters, like you're talking a little bit, but I didn't care for it a whole lot. To be honest with you. Flat finger ale when you're sick. Yes, helps tummy. Yep. Yeah, that's when that was a go-to thing. Cream soda. Oh yeah, I love cream soda. Yeah, now it's not one of those that I drink like because I'm thirsty. That's not why you get a cream soda out. You just get a cream soda out to enjoy the cream soda. But
Mhm.
you know what I mean? Like now I'll get a Mountain Dew out because I'm just like, man, I'm pretty thirsty and I love Mountain Dew and all it, but like a cream soda, that's not to satisfy a thirst. That's to satisfy a taste that you're looking for. Um, yeah, I mean, if you, I'm not promoting soda by no means, that's for sure, because it's definitely one of the worst things you can put down your gullet, especially if you're, like have any kind of trouble with diabetic, like or like, have like weight issues or anything, because it's just so hard on there. I get it, and I know it's not good, but man, I love I my all-time favorite thing to drink. Golly, what a hard question, but I guess if I was gonna have to put an all-time favorite drink, it would have to be my coffee with and I love black coffee, but I love my every morning I have at least 1 cup of coffee with my caramel macchiato uh creamer that I have, and
Mhm.
I love that particular flavor in the morning, and that's my go-to every morning, unless I'm just deathly sick or something, every morning, or if I very rarely run out because my wife will buy them when she goes to Sam's and get me the big old bottles of them, and man, I love that stuff. But I'll drink me 1 or 2 cups of that pretty much every morning, at least 1 cup. And most of the time, my second cup, I'll put me a little fluff in it too. But then my third cup, I usually drink black. After my second cup, I usually just drink black coffee after that. But like when Zach comes up, we'll make a pot of coffee, and by that time, I've usually already had my cups with my fluff in it, and then it's black coffee from there on, for the day. But I love that stuff. But as far as like a thirst drink, one of my favorite drinks, I don't know if y'all remember them or not, but I love fruit juices. And back
Mhm.
in 90, it was in 96, 90, let's see,
Come home
98.
from school, fruit juices or
I, I was
yeah.
we lived right up above this little old store back, my first wife and I, and Zach, he was over at the house that summer quite a bit, and we would walk down that store and get us a juice. Well, I love grape juice. That's my favorite juice. Grape is my favorite as far as juice goes. But they used to sell Nantucket nectar grape, not the grape aid Nantucket nectar. It was more like Kool-Aid, but the Nantucket grape nectar. Oh man, that was my favorite fruit juice ever that I've ever drank, and I don't know what ever come of it, because you can't find, I don't never see them no more. Uh, but man, me and Zach, we would go down there and we always bought 2 apiece, one to pound and then one to sip on. You know what I mean? Because they wasn't big, and they wasn't real big bottles. They were little baby bottles. Looked to me like they forgot that grown men like to drink them too, but they was in the smaller bottles. So you buy 2 of them, so you could pound one of them, and then you could have a second one that you just sip on a little bit, and you kind of cherish the moment a little bit on the walk back up the mountain to get back home. But yeah, that was like that summer, man. Them things when they were, I don't know, they were just so good. I love them, but they wasn't around very long in this area. They might be in other areas. But that was probably in my memory bank as far as like that was so good. It was just so, and it was all natural stuff. Like it it was this grape juice, man. I guess because it was called Nantucket Nectar made it that much better. I don't know. But it just was good, man. God, it was good. But I love grape juice. I like Welch's grape juice too. Shout out to Welch's. Good grape juice. I like grape juice, man. That is probably my favorite. Hey, there's Brother Desi in the house. Loading the truck. Peace to all. Peace to all. Good morning. Good vibes to you, our friend. Appreciate you being here, Brother Desi. Shout out to you, man. Getting the week started. Brother Shine had some power issues, so he wasn't able to be here with us. Brother Tommy's here with me, hanging out today, getting Monday going and just rocking on through. I think Brother Tommy's been fairly busy the last couple days, ain't you, buddy?
Yeah, it's moving out of the apartment. The job I had got back in early February. I've been going off of like severance and some vacation pay stuff, laid off and back in early February. And the end of my lease in the apartment is this month. So I have a little bit longer to got mostly done, got it all cleaned out. Maybe got to go back. I got a few more boxes to get finished up, but almost there. Cleaning up the apartment, getting cleaned out, and closing that chapter of that apartment.
Heck yeah, man. And that's a job too, buddy. Moving and all of it, moving, relocating, all that kind of stuff, man. Well, shout out to you, Brother Tommy, getting her done, keeping the rhythm.
I'm hoping I can get tech coaching, write a book maybe on stuff I know, and I know I can definitely, what I've seen so far, can help people with digital stuff, just around. That's like how I use the digital stuff and stay sane about it, because I know you're using digital stuff and it's all around using digital life and staying sane.
Yeah. There you go. That's a quality to find right there, because some of this stuff will make you not sane. Let it get overwhelming for me. Some of it gets at the digital world and technological world. It's cool, but man, it can be overwhelming trying to learn some of this new stuff. But thankfully, we got people like you to help us get them learning curves under our belts, Brother Tommy. Shout out to you, Santiago DY, Natty Homemaker in the house. Shout out to you guys. Appreciate y'all being here, Brother Desi. Shout out to you guys. Always good vibes. Let's see here. Let's find us another tune to find us a little something to bring up here. Let's see here. Let's bring up Heavy Hitters Band. This is Big Jack's son and his buddies, their band called Heavy Hitters. Just an outstanding group of young men doing their thing and just coming up with some original music and an original sound and just doing a good thing. And Big Jack sent this over to us for us to be able to share with everybody and push them up and promote them up. So shout out to Big Jack. Shout out to Heavy Hitters Band. Shout out to all you guys. Always good vibes. Good morning, everybody. Good Monday morning. We'll see you here in just a few minutes. Always good vibes.
I'm a little drunk right now, but you would never know it. I'm a little drunk right now, but you would never know it. I'm a little messed up, or whatever you call it. I had your number saved and I thought, well, shoot, I might as well call it. Ronnie Steele, what's your name? Yeah, sure, of course you are. See, I don't care. bore. You already know it. I'm an undiscovered poet, performer with rockstar motives. Let me tell you something that not many people have ever noticed. But I'm scared of being vulnerable. And I'm scared of commitment, but obviously, yeah, whatever. Who is it? I bet if I called you, you'll be right at my spot in about 5 minutes. And you're going to delete this voicemail, God forbid your man think I'm in it. I'll say this shortly, you might get offended, but I'm a little drunk right now. But you would never know it. I'm a little drunk right now. But you would never know it. I'm a little drunk right now. Oh, I'm a little drunk right now. I know you're doing your best to, but I won't let you forget me. I know you're doing your best to, but I won't let you forget me. I want you to know I can love myself on my own, but I'm a little drunk right now. I'm a little drunk.
Hey, I'm Tommy Kenyon, your tech content creator and digital content pro. With cutting edge AI guidance, I craft segments like interactive audio or video audio sync tutorials and more. I deliver clear step-by-step digital solutions that make your projects shine, practical, fast, and ready to roll. Hire me to bring your tech vision to life. Let's create something epic together.
A world where everyone belongs. In harmony we sing this song. Peaceful vibes in paradise. Underneath these turquoise skies. Hand in hand we walk as one. Feeling life like a rising sun.
All right. Good vibes, everybody. Happy Monday morning, everyone. Glad to have everybody here with us. We're going to be ending at about 1 o'clock today, so that I have a little extra time this afternoon to work with. But we appreciate everybody being here. Brother Sean wasn't able to be here. He said that he hadn't had no power, so he wasn't able to be here. But shout out to you, man. Appreciate you letting me know. I had Brother Tommy here with us, sharing with us, and he's been letting us know what was going on in his world and things happening there. And we're just getting this Monday kicked off and trying to send some good vibes to everybody. We'll be back Wednesday, 11 to 1 Eastern Standard Time, and of course Friday, 11 to 1 Eastern Standard Time. Today, it just worked out that I have a certain couple things that I need to do, and it would just work out great for me to have that little bit of extra time. But always good vibes to everybody, man. We appreciate everybody here with us and just hanging out. I'm gonna come through. Natty Homemaker, thank you for being here and lighting up the comments and having fun with us. Same to you, Santiago. And hey, there's Miss Kitty. Hello, Miss Kitty. Good to see you. Thank you for dropping by. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Good vibes to you. Good Monday morning. Always good vibes. Natty Homemaker in the house. Thank you again. I appreciate you. Double tap the screen for you fellas. Chris the Flash in the house. Thank you, Chris the Flash. Appreciate you being here, man. Always good vibes to you, my brother. Hope you're doing good. And if you're working, I hope you're having a great day. Jeremy's Closet in the house, man. Shout out to you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Always appreciate you. I hope you're doing good and getting it going on now that the summertime's rocking and rolling. Bells and stars in the house. always good vibes to you, my friends, and always just outstanding in the chat. Appreciate you being here with us. Good vibes. Good
Starting to
Monday
get
morning to you.
warm and hot out there. Summertime.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody's starting to warm up. There's that Tommy Kenyon. Seems like he's in the house and he's in the chat. There's Melissa Bandy. That's my mama. That's my mama. Good morning, mama. Good to see you, Santiago. Good to see you always. Thank you very much for being here. Shout out to all at Magic Healing in the house. Good morning, Miss Menon. Brother Jarrett Talks. Good to see you too, my man. Thank you very much, Miss Tracy. I see you there. Redme, I see you. Hello, my friend. Good publications. I wish you success. Thank you. That's very kind, and I appreciate that. Thank you. Good vibes to you. Always good vibes. Jared Talks and everybody. Appreciate you guys. Brother Tommy, thanks for being on here with me today and just hanging out with me and having fun and throwing in on the good vibes and stuff.
Good to get back in the live. Get my live up on my page. Good to get back and going live.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, you're getting her done too, man. Possibly the most what would you say, consistent, the most consistent fella. Because you definitely keep up with your stuff and keep it going, man. So you're definitely on point. But hey, shout out to you, man. Thank you again for being here, man. I appreciate it, and I hope that you have a wonderful Monday. Let's see, what time is it? Let's see, it's 12 o'clock there, so it's coming up on 11 o'clock for you. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and call it for the day. Got a few other things to do, but I hope everybody has an outstanding day. Always good vibes. We'll be back Wednesday, 11 to 1, and Friday, 11 to 1 Eastern Standard Time. Always good vibes, guy and shine. And of course, if Tommy wants to be here, he's always welcome. And then we'll be seeing all you guys. Anybody that stops in, just leave us a comment, and we'll make sure that we get around to you. Sometimes we have to come back because I do get veered off once in a while, and I might miss something, but it's not on purpose. Always good vibes and always mean well. So, guys, till next time, we appreciate you all being here. This is Guy Shine, who doesn't have no power right now, but he's still here. He's just not here. And Tommy, who's here, and he's in the chat too. So he's pretty much everywhere. So shout out to you guys, man. Tommy, you have a great day. Everybody out there have a great day. Good vibes to all of you guys, my friends. I appreciate y'all being here. We'll see you Wednesday, guys. Good vibes, everybody. See you, Brother Tommy. Have a good man. I've been in a hurry since I don't know when. Gotta bring it on back. Start over again. Yeah, I'll bring it on back to a nice old pace. The kind where a guy like me wins a race. Yeah, slow it on down. Take the time it takes to take a real good look around. Yeah, I'll bring it on back to a nice old pace. The kind where a guy like me wins a race. Well, I got me a woman, yeah, she's better than most. Yeah, I get the space I need to really cut loose. Yeah, she slows it on down to a nice old pace. The kind where a guy like me wins a race. You slow it on down. Take the time it takes to take a real good look around. Yeah, I'll bring it on back to a nice old pace. The kind where a guy like me Take the time it takes to take a real good look around. Yeah, bring it on back to a nice old day. The kind word guy like me when you're ready. Yeah, slow it down. Slow it on down, guys. Good vibes only to you. Always good vibes. Always good vibes only to all of my beautiful people out there. Appreciate you guys. Have a great day.